Yes, okay.
Sir, can you go live?
Huh?
Live करते sir? YouTube.
Yes. Yeah. Right. So good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining here. Thank you for it's open. So going on, now? Yes. Thank you for joining the IIT Open House. And before starting the session, first let me congratulate all the JEE Advanced 2025 qualified candidates. And now I will request our director, sir, Professor Javendra Charia, to address the qualifying candidate.
Welcome. Even though I don't see all of you, you know, I hope you're all there. You're all there, and you're able to hear us. So, congratulations. One big exam got over, and you're done well. Um, Now you will be faced with a very difficult choice of choosing department, choosing institute. So I know there's a long process. So this meeting is to talk about IIT Guwahati, what it offers. And we also have our various deals online. The JEE office is connected. We have some students of the IIT Guwahati present as well as the past students online. After a short introduction, we will have Q&A. I request all of you to type your questions in the chat box, and we'll take the questions one by one, and hopefully we'll be able to answer. Because the number of students is large, we are not able to bring you all on and give you the mic. So, I request you to please type the questions in the chat box, right? We will not. I'm not going to give you introduction about the campus because today everybody knows everything. Whatever is there in the internet, I assume you've seen the pictures, you've seen our beautiful campus, and you probably have talked to some previous students. So I'm not going to say that we are the most beautiful campus, right? Without taking too much of your time, I request my colleagues also to talk briefly about IIT Guwahati.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I will request Professor K.V. Krishna, Dean of the Academic Courses, to address the qualified candidate.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Professor Devendra Jalekar, Director IIT Guwahati, my colleagues who have joined this meeting online as well as offline. And particularly the JEE advanced qualified candidates, the aspirants of IITs. Many congratulations on behalf of IIT Guwahati. I extend heartfelt congratulations, and I wish you all the best for the massive endeavor that you have to now execute in the next 1 month. Get your preferred brands at various IITs. Of course, we are here to advocate IIT Guwahati. Let me highlight some of the academic activities what we are conducting here, particularly focusing on the BTech program, for which you are looking forward. Okay, let me tell you, we have 12 BTech programs offered by various departments and schools. And we have in all major engineering disciplines, we have BTech program. For example, because you might have gone through all the 12 programs, but let me just highlight. We have, of course, computer science and engineering, and then in Department of EEE, Electronics and Electrical Engineering, we are offering two programs. One in Electronics and Communication Engineering, and other in Electronics and Electrical Engineering. There are two programs offered by that. And in Mechanical Engineering, also we have a BTech program, and civil engineering, bioscience and bioengineering, chemical engineering. So these are the four engineering BTech programs that we are offering. And then, the three science departments, mathematics, chemistry, physics, also offer BTech programs. In BTech in maths and computing is offered by math department, and BTech in chemical science and technology by chemistry, and BTech in engineering physics is offered by Department of Physics. So these are the almost like 20. Of course, the basic engineering programs are since inception we are having, and the other programs almost more than 2 decades that we are offering, and all of them are very successful programs. Now recently we have also started BTech in data science and artificial intelligence. The first batch is graduating this year, and subsequently, we have also started a BTech program in energy engineering. The students are coming to 5 years now. So these are the 12 BTech programs that we are offering, and for which you are looking forward to. Of course, we are also having some other undergraduate programs. Particularly, we have Bachelor of Design. So this program is offered by Department of Design. This is also very established program, which is through, of course, a different test, that is UCET. And we have recently announced one program, and BS is the 4-year program in biomedical science and engineering. The first batch will be admitted this year. So these are the undergraduate programs that we are offering. And now coming to what we are looking forward to. For the BTech students, we offer a minor program in other disciplines. For example, if you join computer science and engineering, and you would like to do it in a minor program in civil engineering, maybe bioscience and bioengineering, or in mathematics. So other disciplines we are having, even in humanities also, we are having minor programs. So this is a set of 5 courses that you will be doing in this BTech program, over and above, and you will be able to earn minor program. You join in civil engineering and you want to do in computer science, you will be able to do. And so basically, it's not in the parent discipline, but the other discipline will be doing. This minor program is offered for BTech students. And one may be looking forward for branches, what IIT Guwahati does. Of course, we were having it, but now comes this year onwards, we have discontinued these branches. However, we are looking forward to, in fact, it is on the cards to offer you even what are the discipline further you wanted to enhance your prospects. We are going to offer a tech program that is, you will get your BTech, you will do it for 3 years, and in the 4th year, you may be able to move to another discipline or multidisciplinary MTech programs that we are actually planning for. So 4th and 5th years, you may be doing that program, and then you will be getting BTech program, BTech degree plus MTech degree in a different discipline. So although we are now, discontinuing this branch change option, we are trying to give you even much more better opportunities in these academic programs. So that is one of the important points I would like to highlight. Of course, as the director has already mentioned, this picturesque and very beautiful campus. And not only just it is beautiful, it is full of research facilities. And IIT Guwahati is doing very well as an academic front. And even in BTech, BTech program is primarily attractive in terms of research. So you will be able to do research in your BTech program itself. You will be able to publish, and then your future prospects, talking about your higher education and all those things, and paving a way. You have plenty of opportunities, and you have state-of-the-art facilities in terms of research. Of course, during your BTech program, you may be looking forward for various internship and doing research at external organizations, we do have provisions for that. For example, in your seventh semester or eighth semester, in the final year, in one full semester, you will be able to go to external organization, and it may be industry, it may be some research organization, depending on your interest. You'll be able to spend full one semester and earn credits towards your program, and through which you will be able to sort of like improve your prospects for your future endeavors, whatever you plan, you'll be planning. Okay, so this is one opportunity also, which is part of our BTech program, and weather is very comfortable here in Guwahati throughout the year, maybe except a couple of months. I'm sure that IIT Guwahati is ready to sort of offer plenty of things to the aspirants, like in all these fronts. And of course, we are here to address you what are the queries that you have. I wish you all the best. And this mastery activity, you have to very judiciously give your choices, and because I assume that you have about 800 choices in front of you to fill very carefully. So I wish you all the best, and congratulations once again.
Thank you for Professor K.V. Krishna. And now I will, now I will request Professor Perumal, the most sought after institute, joined the institute to address the qualifying candidate. Professor Perumal.
So am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So congratulations to all the students who qualified this toughest JEE Advanced 2025 exam. We are thrilled and proud to welcome you to one of the greenery campuses where you will embark on exciting journey of academic excellence and personality growth. Indeed, I am very happy to brief you about the student affairs section. Our primary motto is empowering students for holistic development to create innovative ideas, solutions for the current and future situations. So we are dedicated to creating a supportive and enriching environment that nurtures not only your academic pursuits, but also your extracurricular activities, personal well-being, professional growth, and community engagement, and all other aspects. Note that all this I cannot do alone myself. So we say we do it. So you are also with us. The student affairs section has 3 deans, myself, and 2 other deans. Out of these 2 associate deans, 1 associate dean is exclusively meant for girls to take care of the girls on campus and address their grievances. Further, we ordered additional care for the girl students who are through the post vice chairperson hostel affair board for taking care of the needs of the girl students at the hostel level, in addition to the regular wardens at the hostel. I know you are focusing on academics. Obviously, you have no limitations to focus on academics, but the student affairs section keeps you engaged in all other extracurricular activities, including your personality development, for which all facilities are taken care of by the student affairs sections. To enrich your professional growth, we have various boards, sports, cultural, technical, welfare, and hostel. And we have nearly about 50 clubs where you can take part and showcase your talent whenever you have additional time to manage it. And these boards conduct various events for inter-hostel level, inter-IIT level on sports, culture, and technical events, so that you can showcase your ideas and make your life on campus remarkable and memorable. And every hostel has an independent mess, canteen, stationery shops, library, gym, music room, sports room, reading room, And now we have a campus, available with the common these food courts and so on, so that you can have a comfortable life. And we care as an institute, every student's well-being very important. Therefore, we have both offline and online counseling supports to ensure that your life on campus is stress-free. And we almost conduct, when you join our IIT Guwahati, a week-long induction program without any classes to introduce various aspects of IIT and make close connection between you and your important people who are going to be with you next 1 year. And we also conduct recreational activities for well-being, so that you not only focus on academics, but also improve your personality skill developments. And being a student, we have a student Gymkhana elections every year through open elections, where you can play a vital role in bridging between the administration, we call it officials, and the student body to keep the campus life more and more enjoyable. And we have a very zero tolerance for ragging. We have a dedicated institute level ragging committee, and also hostel level and at the department level, which are active to ensure that no ragging on campus. And we have 24/7 helpline number where you can anytime connect us, so that your problem can be solved immediately. Also, we have zero tolerance on the sexual harassment to ensure that every student on campus, irrespective of the gender, they are safe and enjoyable on the campus life. And the most important is that medical. We have introduced for the first time the one-time medical checkup to care more about the students. And in particular, if any students have any kind of chronic issues, don't worry, we are there to care you. And for any simple OPD process, we have a institute hospital facilities. For all other major issues, you can access super specialty hospital, which are our part of panel hospitals. And in order to take care of every student, each student is automatically brought under the group medical insurance scheme, so that you can access when you are at institute, all the hostels close by, or when you are at home, you can use any hospitals that is available at the India level, you can access it. We have more to share, but due to time limitation, we are not able to put all of them. However, if you wish to connect me and clarify any doubt, you can connect me in my WhatsApp 9678006150. First, call me on my WhatsApp, then we will connect if you need any clarification. If you intend to come to our IT campus, we are very happy to serve you. With this, on behalf of entire student affairs section, we congratulate you once again, and we are pleased to welcome you to this lovely and greenery campus for your enjoyable academic and entertainable personal life. Thank you and have a great time.
Very much. Now I will speak to Dr. Chirita, who is the qualifying candidate.
Very good morning to everyone. Firstly, I would also like to congratulate all the students and their parents who are here, who have joined here with us for this massive achievement of all the students. So our Dean Student Affairs has already touched upon what facilities we have in the hostels. But I would like to specifically talk about the girls' hostels. So we have 3 girls' hostels in the campus. 2 hostels are 500 seaters and 1 hostel is 1,000 seaters. So we have good enough space for all the girls on the campus. And every hostel has 1 warden and 2 associate wardens who are going to take care of all the day-to-day things of the particular hostel. Other than that, as Dean Student Affairs has already mentioned, we also have Associate Dean of Student Affairs for girls. And we also have Vice Chairman of Hostel Affairs Board, who is also a female faculty. So all of us are female faculty who are working here at IIT Guwahati. So we are all here to look after the hostel facilities in the campus of girls. And every hostel has a mix of students. So we have BTech, MTech and PhD students residing in that particular hostel. And hostels are equipped with all basic amenities. So you don't have to worry about anything. So we have washing machines, filters, water filters, coolers, geysers, you name it. And we have all basic amenities that are present in all girls' hostels. Regarding mess, so we have individual mess in every hostel, which again caters for all needs of all students. So we have veg, non-veg, all types of food which is available in the mess. Other than mess, we also have a canteen that runs for a longer duration of time if you need food later after your mess is closed. We also have a juice center, then stationery shop. We have a dance and music room because there are a lot of competitions that are going on. So students can actually practice everything within the hostel. You don't have to leave your hostel if you don't want to. There is a library room and a reading room for those who want to sit in a quiet space during examinations and things like that. So each hostel is equipped with a library and a reading room. We also have a gym room. And most importantly, there is also a pantry room in every hostel. So if students have specific needs when they are sick or something like that, so they can always cook what they want. So there is a pantry that is equipped with some minimum requirements that can be used for cooking. After the facilities, now the most important thing is the safety and security. So each hostel has a security cabin. Girls' hostel has a security cabin in front of the hostel. 2 female security guards are always employed round the clock in this cabin, and they're always available. So if a student gets sick or if there is any other issue in the hostel, the security guards are always present there. And we also have caretakers, 2 caretakers in every girls' hostel who are present throughout the day in the hostel to look after any day-to-day issues that are there in the hostel. So the safety and security in the hostel is very well taken care of with this entire system. I would also like to mention that there are also sick rooms and guest rooms in the hostels. So if, for instance, any student gets sick, so we allow mother or sister of the student to stay with the student for a few days if needed. And there are also facilities, the sick room, to take care of this student who is sick. So mother or sister can stay for a few days and take care of the child. And as Dean Student Affairs has already mentioned, so we have zero tolerance to ragging, substance and sexual harassment or any kinds of other harassment, not only in the campus, in the hostels too. So we have all policies in place for these things. Other than this, so the hostels are very fun. So they are very lively. There are a lot of celebrations and festivals that keep on happening in the hostels, all festivals, and there's also hostel day. Students participate very enthusiastically in all these festivals, and they have very lively environment in the hostel. So I would also again reiterate that we have a very beautiful campus, and we would like to welcome you all to our campus. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Singh. Thank you, Dr. Singh. Now I will request Mr. Krishna Vansi, as Vice President of Student Gymkhana Council, to address the.
Hello, I'm audible, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. So hello everyone. Respected director, sir, professors, assembly alumni, my dear friends and parents. Very good morning to every one of you. So this is Krishna Vansi, currently a 4th year student, serving as the Vice President of the Student Gymkhana Council here at IIT Guwahati. So first of all, I would like to congratulate all of you on clearing the JEE. It's a very big achievement. Something you should be really proud of. And I hope you carry the same dedication and spirit forward in your journey. And coming to this, a few years back, I was also in the same place where you're sitting, curious, excited, and wondering what life at IITG would be. So today I can confidently tell you this. See, this place has nothing short of transformational. And I would like to give you a glimpse of this. So I'd like to start with breaking it, common stereotype that generally people have this stereotype that IITs are all about their rigorous academics. But to be honest, this is not the case at IIT Guwahati. And we strongly believe that co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities are equally important in building strong careers. So to support that, our administration has allowed us to perform various student activities on campus. We have a plethora of student activities going on through various student-led boards and organizations. Myself, being the vice president, I am the head of the Student Gymkhana Council, which houses 7 boards. So we have multiple boards like technical board, cultural board, sports board, and all. So in each board we have various clubs ranging from in technical board we have coding club to to write programs, codes, and all, and we have a robotics and hardware clubs, racing club and all. And also coming to cultural, we have a dance club, music club, arts club and all. And coming to sports, we have like around 16 clubs with a lot of with a very good sports facilities, including we have very good tennis courts, cricket, athletic tracks and all this stuff. So whatever you are interested in, IIT Guwahati is there to accommodate your interest and explore yourself. So apart from these, tech, culture, and sports, we also focus very much on the student welfare. So the student welfare board focus on the social services and the youth empowerment. So we do a lot of activities in these domains as well. Along with these, we also have SAIL, which acts as a link between the alumni of our campus and the students currently, so that we can build a vast network and gain good insight from our alumni as well, and they conduct a lot of talks and events. So along with that, we also have a web committee which builds amazing stuff like portals and apps which are used by students to connect with administration or for a lot of stuff. You can see all this work through the Gymkhana portal if you are willing to. And also the one great thing I would say is that all these stuff, all these clubs and all these things are completely student run, and the administration is always there to support us. So the people who will be running the clubs are actually chosen by you. So you are the ones who are going to have a chance to choose who can guide all these clubs, and also you can be the one who will be doing this as you progress through your college career. And also apart from this, I also want to point out on some good facilities that we have on campus. So we have a student activity center where we have spaces for all clubs to do their club activities, and also a space for students to gather around and just discuss their ideas and all this stuff. And also we have a very huge and vast auditorium for many campus events. We have hospital, we have a central gym, and we have a great library with with over 3 floors and very good book services. And we also have a computer center, and these are also open overnight during your exams, so that we can go and study actually study during the exams. And also we also have a market complex in campus for all kind of your needs, including if you want to get some stuff from supermarket or want to go to saloon, all of those are close to campus nearby. And also coming to food, we have food facilities are available through the mess in hostels, as ma'am just mentioned. So we have mess in each hostel which provides very good food services. And also apart from that mess, we also have canteens in each hostels. And also we have a great food court with great outlets like Domino's, Lapinos, CCD and all. So whenever you want, all that you want, you can get on campus itself. And also we have a lot of facilities like canteens and other juice centers and all near the classroom complex and all. So coming to hostels, so hostels are the places where you spend a lot of time apart from your academics. So we at IIT Guwahati had made sure that hostels are comfortable for students, and you have a very holistic environment in hostels itself. So we have very good infrastructure in all the hostels. We have great services, including the TV room for people to sit and watch TV like in leisure hours. We have a reading room to study. It's kind of a library, mini library within hostel itself. We have gym, sports room, music room, and all within hostel itself. And also we have initially we focus much on the student welfare, and every hostel itself they have a dedicated wardens, associate wardens, and also welfare secretary, general secretary, and all who takes very good care of you, and you'll get a lot of good guidance in hostels itself. And also hostels have a great culture. Every year we participate in a general championship, hostel wise. We participate in tech competitions, cultural competitions, and sport competitions. And you get to represent your hostels and compete with other hostels and win glory for your hostels. So that is also there. And also coming to the Wi-Fi services and internet and the laundry and all, we have all those services equipped in all hostels, so you have nothing to worry about. And coming to another interesting part of IIT Guwahati, we have a lot of festivals, fests and cultural activities on campus going on through the semesters. So I think many of you might have heard about Alcharinga, which is Northeast's biggest cultural festival, and it happens in the month of January to February every year, and it has a footfall of over 1 lakh. And we get to interact with the students, the participants that are coming from out of the campus. We get to see a lot of events, we get to see concerts, so all this stuff. So along with Alsinga, we have a lot of other things. We have Techniques, the Techno Management Festival, and we have the Udgam, which is a entrepreneurship summit, and we have Spirit, which is a sports festival. So like this, we have many more. And also apart from these, institute specific, we also celebrate a lot of cultural festivals as well. We celebrate Holi, Diwali, Ganeshotsav, and all like in our own style. And we also celebrate the diverse student festivals like Garbaras, Ugadi, Gudi Padwa, and all. So all these will make sure that you feel campus is your second home, and these 4 years will be really unforgettable for you. And also coming next, I also want to hint a bit about the academics as well. As our dean sir spoke earlier, we have very good academics with very supportive professors, and we have a lot of flexibility to choose what you can actually study. We have a lot of options while choosing for minor courses and all. And also our institute is very considerate in continuously shaping the academics that we need as we progress. So as you might have known that recently we came up with the idea of the institute came up with the idea of discontinuing branch change, but there is a lot of thought process went behind that. We obviously need the best for the students, and the best we can get is adapt to the current scenarios going on in the nation and globally. So to cater for the better student needs and to give them the flexibility to learn according to their needs and to their interests. We are also coming up with many ideas and all many options. So currently we have an option to choose our own minors, and also we have an option to choose our own audit courses. You can do research with any professor that you want. We have a lot of research opportunities on campus. We have access to a plethora of journals and materials through our campus mail IDs and the campus intranet. And also we have a great classroom complex. It's a very new building with a lot of facilities, including the projectors and all these. And coming on, I'd like to mention one important aspect of IIT Guwahati. We have a very good, strong alumni network. So we get a lot of mentorship and guidance from our alumni. So since our institute, recently we finished the 25-year anniversary. We had a very a lot of alumni coming to campus, and the insights that they gave are super helpful. So one thing is assured that if you come here, you will be getting a lot of guidance with a lot of good facilities and all. And also coming up, many of you might also have questions regarding the placements and internships and all. So we have intern seasons for the students who are in their third years, so that they can get a taste of the working experience before they leave college. And also we have very good placement activity as well. We have a dedicated CCD team where faculties and students coordinate together to bring a plethora of companies, all from the whatever it might be, the tech domains, the software, coding, data analytics, whatever it might be, or the core companies from mechanical, chemical, or the non-tech going for consulting, product, all these roles, whatever you say, all of the companies visit IIT Guwahati, and you can know more about them from from CCD portal. And also we have a very good support system for people who are aspiring to become take up the exams like CAT or civils, UPSC, or also someone who might be interested in going for higher studies MS or something. So we also have student support groups for them. We study together and achieve great ranks and all in the past as well. And coming up, we also have very good startup and entrepreneurship culture on campus. So we have a student body called ECEL. So which is the ECEL is the place where students work on their startups, work on their ideas, and help the campus community to build their own startups. And also we have technology, TIC, TIDF, and many more incubators on campus itself will guide you for your startup and also let you pursue your ideas. Also, I would like to highlight that we also have very good policies for students who are interested in all these startup and all. So you can also know more about that through going through our CCD portal. And I'd like to emphasize on one more point, like Sir Perimal sir mentioned. We do participate in a lot of competitions. We do participate in intra-IT competitions where all IITs come together to compete in technical, sports, and cultural activities. So last year we achieved a very great feat. For the first time we achieved a podium, which is a not normal feat across all 23 IITs. So also you get the chance to participate and to actually compete for your institute and represent your institute in global levels. And also I think it's no need to mention that IIT Guwahati is a very beautiful campus. We have a pristine lakes on campus. We have a very good viewpoint. The campus is situated right next to the Brahmaputra River, so we get very good views. And you are free to take a walk on campus, which is very peaceful at any time. And coming to the okay, I think I took a lot of time. So to end this, I'd like to mention one more thing that many of you might feel Guwahati is far. But rest assured that the campus on the students, so the students on campus are from very diverse groups, and we have all the support that you need. And also regarding the connectivity, we have an airport close to campus, which is from 20 to 30 minutes, and we also have a railway station. So and also for city, we have a very good we need ample facilities in city, whatever we need, and we also have good transport from campus, like campus runs buses and all, and we also have a ferry service over the Brahmaputra River to go to the city, and we also have ropeway and all. So I think these are the some glimpses that I want to give as a student what you might actually need to know more about the institute. So if you are willing to know more, you can always hit us through the mail IDs and the contact numbers mentioned on the portal, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you. All the very best for your future.
Thank you, Mr. Vans, for elaborative description. Now I think we invite Professor Sumna Gupta, Dean of Academy and External Verification, to address the qualifying candidate.
So good morning, everyone. Dear JEE qualifying candidates and their parents, a big congratulations to you for having qualified this huge examination. And now is the time to take the tough decision. So I hope that we have been able to give you an idea of what IIT Guwahati is. I, at this moment, head the Alumni and External Relations section at IIT Guwahati. To speak about the alumni, much has already been spoken, and we have over 25,000 alumni from the last 32 years of the institute history. And we had our first Silver Jubilee last year, where the first batch of graduates were back in campus. And if you come to IIT Guwahati, you will be meeting the second batch of graduates, 2000, the class of 2000, will be here in the beginning of August. So these alumni that we have are spread all over the world, all over the globe. They have established themselves as leaders, as global leaders in their core industry, in higher education, as entrepreneurs and innovators, as leaders in civil service and all fronts of life. So whatever is your passion, IIT Guwahati will give you the opportunity to learn and grow. So you will be hearing from some of our alumni today who have taken time off their very busy schedule to talk to you and share their journey with you. So while if you decide to come to IIT Guwahati, you will be enjoying their support and their mentorship. They will be coming to the campus sometimes. They will be available online. I have already mentioned the Silver Jubilee. We also have different alumni talks online as well as in person. We have alumni conclave every year. And alumni awards is another thing where we give awards to our alumni every year. And some of them who have really achieved, they come and they really act as inspiration for the current students. And we also have different kinds of faculty meets in the campus and also different parts of India. In the external relations section, which is basically the international relation that we have here, to mention, at this moment, we have over 101 honorary faculty. So they are faculty who are visiting faculty, adjunct faculty, honorary professors, and also professors of practice. So they are industry leaders. They are professors from renowned institutions all over the world, who come here, who spend some time here. And so we are trying to make this IIT Guwahati into a really international campus. There are also international students here. And if you are to come here, you will get an opportunity to spend time with our international students who are registered here, our short-term exchange students, over 100 to 200 students do come here for different durations of time during the year. So that is also a good opportunity. Along with that, IIT Guwahati has understanding with over 50 international universities, some of them the best in the world. And we are also a part of consortiums like Heritage Network, like we participate in DAD programs, in Erasmus programs, and a lot of different kinds of stuff. And different MSCs keep on coming to IIT Guwahati. You get to hear from them the opportunities in their place. And also have already running exchange programs. So under our memorandum of understanding with different institutions and also newer possible collaborations, the students, even undergraduate students, have an opportunity to visit these universities wherever you want to go in the world. You can spend maybe your summer or your winter there, or you are even able to take a semester off to work there for 6 months. So this internship is available in industry as well as in academia. So that is a huge opportunity that IIT Guwahati allows its students. So as mentioned by the Dean of Academic Affairs, so this you can take a semester off, and also you can use your stay here for startup opportunities. Those of you who have interesting ideas, who are entrepreneurs, who would like to be entrepreneurs, we have our own incubators in the campus. Lots and lots of work are going on. You will be able to come here to meet people from different walks of life. Your own professors will be able to guide you, to help you. The alumni is there to help you, and you will truly be able to get an international flavor once you join us and work with us. All the very best for your decision and your future life. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sumana. Now, in line the views about being alumni and external relation, I will invite some of our alumni. First, Mr. Dr. Devang Raj Niyal. He has seen both the spectrum, part of both the spectrum. He did BTech from electrical engineering. That year is 2007, and now he assistant professor in Mehta Family School of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. Professor Dr. Devang Raj Niyal.
Thank you. So, first of all, good morning to all. So, it's wonderful to be here today. And to all the JEE qualified candidates, welcome to the new journey that you'll make in the IIT. So, again, as was mentioned, that I did my BTech back 17 years ago here from IIT Guwahati in EC department. And now I'm very proud to be back here again as a faculty member in the School of Data Science and AI. And I feel like this is a homecoming and a full circle that I have done, standing as a BTech student here, learning from the faculties, and now getting this opportunity to giving it back to the students at IIT system, and in particular in IIT Guwahati. So I recall the day I joined, I had a lot of questions, like I think many of you also have, as I can see in the chat. So yes, I had a lot of questions, but when I joined here, I met with a lot of other smart peers, talked to them, and of course I had a lot of questions and doubts. But again, many of my colleagues have mentioned also, when you walk the campus and you see hills and lakes, and also there's a small tea garden, so it kind of feels so homely. It's like it becomes like my home away from home. It feels really good. And as now I see that that kind of scenic campus is still right now there. In fact, it has become more scenic right now. In terms of building hostels, facilities, I can see that when I was here and now, if I compare, it has improved a lot. A lot of food options are there. During the time, I remember there were very limited choices, but now the food courts, Domino's, and so many things. I think it was already mentioned. And also one good thing about IIT Guwahati, I feel, is that it is very well connected. The airport, it just takes half an hour to come here. So if you're from any part of this country, then very easily you can access this campus. So the 4 years I spent here, of course, one of the most, I remember every bit of it because I really enjoy it, both in terms of academia and also in terms of things I learned from it here. In particular, I feel like that my interest was in research. So research facilities, as you may already know, that is a world-class facilities are there, labs are there. So I spent a lot of time doing research here because my focus was to do high studies. So thanks to all the guides, professors who actually helped me, guiding throughout the research journey, which I pursued later for my PhD also. So that kind of facilities you get, that it will keep motivating you all the time. That there's not only jobs, but the research side also, if you want to go. A lot of opportunities are available in IIT Guwahati. And the second thing is that the IIT brand. Now, since you're going to join somewhere in one of the IITs, so IIT brand will really help you. In particular in IIT Guwahati also, whenever I have visited in different countries, people recognize IIT Guwahati. So when you're doing a startup or you're doing an MBA administration, when you say that you're from IIT system or IIT Guwahati, they recognize you. They know that you have actually done a lot of hard work to go through this system. So that definitely increases your credibility and your presence in any kind of meetings or anywhere, right, in the world. So, and you always find someone from even IIT Guwahati wherever you go. And when you connect with them, they are always willing to help you. So in various parts of my professional life, they have incredibly helped me in many, many times. So I think this is a great opportunity for all of you. I welcome all of you to IIT Guwahati. If you're nearby, you can always visit the campus, see how beautiful it is, can interact with the faculties. If you require, you just can mail us. And we'll be very happy to talk to you. And I hope, as has been already told, that there are a lot of departments, schools, all the top class streams and areas you can work on there with all those minors, and there are new advancements, new introduction of new curriculums, and all these things will happen. So it's really wonderful. I think for you to take the opportunity for this. So I welcome all of you, and I hope that in future you'll be joining IIT. So thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Dr. Devendra. Now I will invite Mr. Archit Gupta. For Archit Gupta, Archit, the founder and CEO of ClearTax, has transformed India finance sector through innovative technology. After his BTech from IIT Guwahati and Masters in Computer Science from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, Archit worked as a software engineer in Silicon Valley. Inspired by the startup culture there, he returned to India to address the technology gap in the Indian tax system. In 2011, he co-founded ClearTax, online tax filing for individual business and tax professional. With a clear vision and talented team, ClearTax has become a dominant force in India, is now setting its sights on international expansion, starting from Malaysia and other countries. Mr. Archit Gupta.
Hi, thank you for having me here today. It's lovely to address. I think there's echo from the coordinator. Okay, I'll try speaking again. Okay, there's echo. If we can mute, maybe.
We can hear you. No.
There's feedback. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for the mute. Now it's there's no echo. Yeah. Thanks. I'm very proud to be an IIT Guwahati alum, and for everybody listening on this call, IIT Guwahati has given me a lot, and I'm very grateful. And I want to share some of the big things to everyone. At the time when I was making this decision to join IIT Guwahati, I had two choices. One was maybe mechanical engineering at IIT Delhi. Delhi is where I grew up, so there's a preference to be near my parents. And then IIT Guwahati, which at that time felt further away. And then, but I also got the option of computer science as a branch at the time. And given my JEE rank, these are the two choices that were in front of me. And I got a suggestion from one of my well-wishers that computer science will be a very important part of the future. And I had deep passion for computing. And then the journey at IIT Guwahati in computer science has been very, very, very rewarding vis-a-vis what I would have done in perhaps another branch. And at that time, I graduated from IIT Guwahati in 2006. This is now almost 20 years ago. And so what I think is that decision has been very good, and it has served me very well, because I got to work on an area in life which I'm very deeply passionate about. And I think IIT Guwahati has a very deep culture of access to academia as well, which led to me going into the PhD program and the master's program in the United States at Wisconsin on a full scholarship, which was driven by some of the open culture that the faculty and the alumni of IIT Guwahati promote. And it's very there's a very rich ecosystem of alumni and faculty who support you in exploring options. I have batchmates who went into what was considered traditional careers, IIMs, MBAs from top colleges all across the world, and they went into consulting backgrounds, they went into various backgrounds. Coming back, IIT Guwahati, I built some very deep friendships. With the batchmates I had, seniors I had, juniors I had, and they've been very important part of my ecosystem. And as the previous gentleman mentioned, like we They helped me transition to the US. There was an IIT Guwahati alum who was very helpful. He became my roommate, and then even in the Bay Area, the first time I moved in with IIT Guwahati alums. The three of us were living together in San Francisco, and we were all working in technology companies. So it's very fun, and it's a very interesting note that our company, which is about roughly about 800 people. Our CTO is from actually IIT Guwahati, one of my seniors, Suesh, who I work very closely in Guwahati on some project. And then that relationship has blossomed, and he's today our CTO. And we have had a very rich relationship with the campus where we recruit talent from IIT Guwahati consistently over the last 4 to 5 years. We have had a rich program. We hire grads from computer science. We hire grads from other branches on different functions, and it's been very nice in terms of the talent. The kind of talent we see from IIT Guwahati is very, very strong. The campus culture is strong. And one of the things which I have always seen in IIT Guwahati alums, at least the graduates from the batches which I was close to, everybody had a chip on their shoulder because everybody wanted to be very successful, because Guwahati was a new campus at that time. Now it's one of the older campuses. It was one of the newer IITs at that time. And then like all of us went out in the world to prove ourselves, and that has served every alumni well. There's been always a desire from IIT Guwahati alums to stand out and to be successful. Other campuses had deeper legacies. We didn't have that. So we wanted to create legacy for this university, this campus, this instance of IIT. So overall, I'm very grateful, and I think as some of the people mentioned, it feels oh, this is far away. It's not far away. Transportation is fine. You can get there. Anyway, you spend a lot of time on the beautiful campus, and anyway, you'll have to. Depending on your inclination, you'll spend time on sports. You'll spend time on academics. So I think it's been a very rich and rewarding experience, and I wish you well. And no matter what the choice you make, I think if you'll be successful, Guwahati is a very, very, very good option. Thank you.
Karakaran. Ashish Karakaran is a partner at Sierra Venture, where he leads early stage investment in AI, cloud infrastructure, and cyber security. And Ashish holds a BS in computer science from IIT Guwahati and an MBA from the Kellogg School of Management. Ashish has been recognized by VC Journal's 40 Under 40 and Business Insiders, rising a star in venture capitalists in VC. Mr. Ashish, sir.
Well, hello everyone. I'm a class of 2009 computer science graduate from IIT Guwahati. Currently, I'm an investor in Silicon Valley at a firm called Sierra Ventures. I've been fortunate to have invested in companies like Cohere, which is a leader in the foundation model space. Generative AI is the latest and greatest trend, and it's one of the early leaders. I've invested in Harness, which is another leader in the cloud infrastructure space. And then Isovalent, which was acquired by a company called Cisco. And what I learned on campus basically helped me get ready for a role like this. When I was on campus, there were three things I really focused on. First was learning. So I still think about some of the classes that I took, including operating system by Professor Gautam Barua and network security by Professor Nandi, who is also here. Second is leadership. During the final year, I was the elected General Secretary of Students' Welfare Board. As part of that, I had to go through elections, go to every single hostel, talk to students, build alliances, and that really helped me get ready for the long term. And finally, creativity. I also participated in a lot of events and drama. I won the Best Actor Award during Manthan, which really brings the whole campus together. So after graduation, this community engagement has continued for me. I served as Vice President of Pan IIT in Boston. I was elected the president of IIT Guwahati Bay Area, where we have an active community of more than 800 IIT Guwahati alums, which includes founders, operators, investors, designers, you name it, and we have people who are willing to help you. So as I think about how IITG has helped me, it has given me those things, and three things that I really value are: one is network, the second one is knowledge, And the third one is self-belief. So IIT Guwahati, I think, gave all of us, and all the alums would agree, tools to deal with any kind of stressful situation in life. There will be ups and there will be downs, but when you go through this IIT experience, you will have an excellent network of friends who will be always there for you, who will be willing to help you. I learned both soft skills and hard skills, which have been helpful to me as I've grown in my career from an engineer to a product manager to now a venture capital investor. And as you think about making this decision, I'll also encourage you to think about a few things. One, with every single interaction, focus on warmth and competence because that's going to take you far. Second, right now you are toppers in your school, your hometowns, wherever you are. But as soon as you join IIT Guwahati, hopefully, or any other campus, you will certainly be surrounded by absolutely brilliant people who you have never met before in life. So be open-minded to that idea. And if things don't go your way, but just believe in yourself, keep hustling hard, work very, very hard. And this working hard is so important. If you think right now that you cracked your JEE exam and you got into IIT and the hard work is done, well, the hard work actually starts now. This is such a fantastic opportunity. So get ready to build an incredible life and change the world. And when you do decide to change the world, if you want to start a company, as an IIT Guwahati alum, I'll be there to help you. I've invested in IIT Guwahati founders. I can't wait for you to start world-changing companies. I want you to build rockets which are bigger than Elon Musk rocket. I think India can do it. I think all of us together can do it. So reach out to me on LinkedIn if I can be helpful in any way, and I'll be happy to share my perspective as an alum. Congratulations and good luck.
And recently, he received the placement as a AI engineer in Oxo AI. Mr. Jayesh, sir.
Hello everyone, my name is Jayesh Sanavne and I have recently graduated from the Biosciences and Bioengineering Department, BTech batch of 2025 here at IIT Guwahati. First of all, a big congratulations to all of you for clearing JEE Advanced 2025 and making it to the IIT Guwahati. You have crossed a big milestone and I'm really happy to welcome you at this amazing place. 4 years ago, I was sitting where you are today, excited, nervous, and not sure what to expect. But looking back now, I can honestly say these 4 years were some of the best years of my life. I got to learn about a lot of things, not just from the classes, but from people around me. I was a part of various technical clubs, coding club, and a lot of sport activities. It was a great way to take a break from studies and stay active. Hostel life was something else altogether. Late night Maggie sessions with friends, group studies before exams, random birthday parties, and just chilling with friends. These small moments turned into big memories, and the friendships I made here will stay with me forever. Over time, I worked on improving my skills, learning new things, and also growing as a person. And honestly, a lot of the credit goes to the kind of exposure and freedom IIT Guwahati gives you. You will meet people from all over the country with different interests and talents, and that helps you learn a lot beyond academics. And I'm happy to share that I have been placed as an AI engineer at Oxo AI in this year, and it wouldn't have been possible without everything I experienced here. So my advice to you would be try out different things in the college, join clubs, talk to people, play sports, explore, and don't be afraid to fail. These 4 years will teach you a lot, both inside and outside the classroom, and it will completely change you. Once again, welcome to IIT Guwahati. Enjoy the journey. Thank you and all the best.
Yeah, thank you, Jayesh. Now I will request Professor Sukumar Nandi, Dean of Administration, to address the qualifying candidate.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the open session. Once again, from my side, I congratulate everyone who are in our open session. Clear the JEE Advance, which is one of the toughest exam in India as well as abroad. Now it is a crucial time to select the branch and the institute. Before selecting branch and institute, better to verify in different way, different places, different methods
that selection of branch and the institute at your whatever you think from your mind. My colleagues, students, alumnus already mentioned a lot of things. I only supplement some of them. I'll look into administration, so I'll talk from the administration point of view. First of all, to reach IIT Guwahati, you just type Google how to reach IIT Guwahati, you'll get lots of options. That is, anywhere from the India by flight, directly or just one hop, you will reach to IIT Guwahati. All of us in administration, we are visiting Delhi, Bombay, Madras, Chennai, Kolkata, going morning and coming back. So such connectivity exists. Rail connectivity, definitely it is also very good. Anyone can find it out. Now coming to rail station and our airport. How to reach IIT? It's very simple. We have Ola, Uber, prepaid taxi, as well as Smarto, that EV. Over and above, our volunteers usually available to take care of first time to reach to the IIT Guwahati. When you reach IIT Guwahati, you will feel that how you will spend your time or activity or what are the facilities available outside the hostel. Outside the hostel, first thing will come, is there any transport to commute within the campus? We prefer campus bike, that is the cycle. Everyone should ride the cycle, but everyone may not able to ride the cycle. For that, we have option for e-rickshaw, and we are looking into e-buggy on the organizations who will provide the electronic vehicle transport within the campus. We are in discussions so that it will be available all the time inside the campus who needs, not only student, parents, and visitors. We have guest house. There are 2 guest house to take care of parents and the relatives of the students, alumnus, and everyone. Is a nominal rate and easy to book and avail. Regarding food, as already mentioned, other than the gym, SAC building, food courts, we have additional food outlets within the campus. Already some of the name mentioned, Cafe Coffee Day, Domino's, and we are in contact with the that is KFC. We are in contact, and also local brands available. Coming to security, our campus is highly secure. Each and every gate, we thoroughly check any unwanted things coming inside, including drugs, and we are able to find anything there. We take actions accordingly as per the law. So security is everywhere in the campus. Moving around the campus at any time of the day and night, no issue. Students are moving from hostel to the any labs, any facility they wanted to, any time, any moment they can go. There is no bar related to gender or any cases. Regarding internet connectivity, specifically students need more than the food, the internet, and our campus is today connected nicely, and we are improving. We are making our campus going to be another few months Wi-Fi enabled campus, and every students get room internet connections. Now we are going to make hostel its Wi-Fi zone so that they can connect multiple devices and this. So connectivity, cellular connections, there are some pockets, as usual it happens because it's a valley and surrounded by hills and hillocks. So some places, some low connectivity, whereas everywhere cellular connectivity exists, and towers are there inside the campus. Coming to one more important thing, which is I supplement you, there is a scholarship available for students, specifically for bachelor degree students. We have SC/ST scholarship, that's center sector scholarship. We have merit cum mean scholarship, good amount, around 20% student get merit cum mean scholarship. If student get good record in their performance, as well as their means are very less, they get merit cum mean scholarship. There are several other scholarship available. It is possible to get in this place. Coming to the ranking of IIT Guwahati in terms of research, we remain the same level like last year at the international as well as national level. And we are the 6th IIT in the IIT fraternity since inception of IITs. And we are very old. We have mentored several institutes. So you can easily find our ranking. And ranking makes us eligible for long-term assignment outside for students. This long-term assignment outside from the campus for a student is possible in India as well as abroad. And that already in academic research, academic courses and alumni affairs has mentioned, it can be inside India as well as abroad. Regarding future educations, that is abroad and the India, most of our first few batch of students, almost all left India and did their study in abroad. The first batch, each and every students were there in abroad for future studies. Similarly, subsequent batches, now also people are going, and good numbers, they're going for future studies in abroad, as well as within India for IIM and other aspects. If we look into the facility, the research facility, we have central instruments and facility. We have computer center with computing options, and we have interdisciplinary centers, so the facilities available. If anyone student wants to do any kind of research and product oriented something, they have option to do it. Already mentioned that entrepreneurship, we have option. A student can drop a semester and go for entrepreneurship and come back and join and continue the program. Now, coming to other activity inside the campus, institute level, we have Speakmaking. We have different communities celebrate their statehood day, including the central level things that is coming from different institute, different states, and we go with the Ek Bharat scheme, and there are several such things are happening, and every program for every community we are allowing to host in our central place, and we feel that everyone should participate. Coming to relation between faculty, student and administration, we are already available and student-friendly environment. Student can contact to faculty as well as administration. There any problem, anything, anytime, we look into it. Coming to the environment here, most of the time our place is very good. Only the time when it's rainy season, if starts rain, it remains for few days. You may have noticed that it's a flood happening in Assam, but never ever our campus flooded since our inception. We shifted to campus in 2000, though we are bank of mighty river Brahmaputra. Now coming to advise you, please get information from everyone. Verify each and every person substantially. Don't go by rumor or some guidance that this is good, this is bad, this is things. Every information to be verified. If possible, visit to IIT Guwahati look the first hand and take a decisions, because this decision is a very important decisions. Though you completed one toughest exam, now you have a tough time to select a correct branch and institute. This is a crucial. Learn from everyone and do selections yourself and never regret whichever IIT or whichever branch you get. Hope your future will be very nice. If you come to our IIT, we'll be happy. If you don't come select our IIT, please visit our IIT by any capacity. We will welcome you. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Nandi. Now we will take up some of the questions. One most important, I think, forgot. Yeah. Sorry. That placement thing I forgot. And placement scenario for the BTech, the student who qualified one chance every courses and have better than a required CPI or CGPA, that is cumulative performance index. Those appear in our placement last year and now also continuing. Most of them got the job, and the pay package median salary is around, across the discipline, is around 21 lakhs C2C. That's all. Yeah, thank you, Professor Nandi. Now we will take up some of the questions.
There are lots of questions, interesting questions. I will take the easier ones, and I will ask my colleagues to take on the more difficult ones. I will take up the question on how is the climate. Professor Nandi has already talked about it. Let me tell you, it's beautiful. In May, among all IITs, IIT Guwahati stands out, right? All over India, the temperatures hit 40 degrees plus. We are, hovering around 30 degrees. So it's beautiful. Yes, it's true that in July, August, September, we are humid, but those are the only 3 months. After that, after Dashara, we are a beautiful place, right? Until April, May, right? So climate is excellent. So that's one easy question. Of course, you can check this out, on the internet. Several people have asked, can we visit to the campus? Wonderful. Please do. Either contact the JEE office. I'll request the JEE chairman, vice chairman to arrange for campus visits. To please go around the campus, visit departments, visit hostels, visit the campus, visit the viewpoints, right? So I really welcome all of you to visit the campus. Then the other question is curriculum, how often it's updated. I'll ask Dean of Academic Courses, Professor Krishna, to answer that question. Then there's a question on what is the difference between computer science, maths and computing, data science. I'll again ask my colleagues to answer that question. Then there's a question on branch change. This, of course, will keep coming up. This will be answered. Then there's an interesting question on hostel, single room or double room. I'll ask Professor Shirisha or Dean students to answer that question, right? Yes, and Pankaj to answer that question. Then the startup opportunities. Let me also answer that, the startup opportunities, right? You saw that the two people were here, Ashish and Archit, yes, who talked about their companies. There's a company called Pyrotech Workspace. Please remember this company, Pyrotech Workspace, right? It's a company started by IIT Guwahati alumnus, right? It's one of a kind of companies in the world, right? They design the control rooms, all these IPL control rooms, international, the World Cup football control rooms, many CEO offices, they're all made by Pyrotech Workspace, right? An IIT Guwahati company. Of course, so these are set up by our alumni. You can also look at the companies that came out of our incubation. Look at the Quant Solar. Quant Solar is a company that works in floating solar installation. Look at MobiLab, that is short for Mobile Laboratory. It's a medical tech equipment. These are the things that you can check it out. These are all startup companies that have come out of IIT Guwahati, right? So I hand over the mics to my colleagues to answer all those questions on hostel, on curriculum, on the difference between computer science, data science, maths and computing. Of course, there's a question on what are the prospects of biotech, right? I mean, post-COVID, I thought this answer was self-evident. Nobody would ask, what do the biotech people do, right? But however, that question has been asked. There are also questions on what is the prospect of energy sciences and engineering physics. I'll let my colleagues answer. But energy, all of us understand, right? I can live without my mobile, but I can't live without energy, right? That sort of captures the answer, right? Okay, please.
Yeah, there are two questions which I'll answer. One is about curriculum revision. IIT Guwahati starts its endeavor every 5 years, as a matter of fact. So what we have done in 2018, 2019, the last revision has happened. Then we have started our this thing since last year. Now the new batch which is going to get admitted in 2025 will be having new curriculum. So now you can see, like, of course, in between there is a pandemic. So generally it is sort of every 10 years, 5 to 10 years, the curriculum revision happens. But yeah, we are, if you look at in last 15 years, this is the third time the endeavor has been initiated. Now this new batch is going to have one. So that is what I think, and you are going to have new curriculum, as a matter of fact, and a new way of teaching. In the first year itself, you will be having a different way of learning comparing to your previous batch. So everything is essentially ongoing, and by the time you join, you are going to see that. So that is about curriculum revision and upgrading the syllabus and future, newer opportunities in the curriculum and various entrepreneurship activities related credits, internships related credits. So all such things, taking NEP 2020 as a clue that we are enhancing. So things are, you are going to have it. So that is about curriculum. And then someone is asking about what is the criteria for minor. Okay, so the minor, based on your first semester CPI, we will be offering you based on your preference. So your senior batches, they have actually taken minor after first year, but you will be taking after first semester itself. And then the 5 courses by the time of 6th semester end, then you will be finishing your minor. So that, final year, you'll be able to spend outside and all. So that is also one of the important change for your batch which is going to come. And based on your first semester performance, so the CPI that we will look at, the cumulative performance index, you can say, like, what is your grade point on it, and based on that, your preferences will be collected, and based on your rank that we will be allotting, this minor will be allotted to you. Yeah, as far as branch change, we have already, I have already mentioned that, we are discontinuing branch change. You will not have branch change option. However, I have already highlighted, you have plenty of other options to, get into other branches, either in terms of minor or, MTech program, getting dual degrees. So these are the options as far as the other branches opportunities concerned.
Want to take? Yeah, so about CST and chemical engineering, there was always a question. Chemical science and technology is basically, this is run by the Department of Chemistry here. it is more focused on the fundamentals, about you can learn about drug designing, quantum technology, materials, and all these kind of things. So more fundamentals, though you have a lot of electives, open electives, which you can choose from the other departments. And of course, you can have a minor too. And in chemical engineering, it's more towards the, traditional chemical engineering, where the focus is on manufacturing, process engineering, and things like that. So this is the basic difference that is run by the Department of Chemical Engineering. And of course, as already mentioned, the prospects of biotech are many. This is a biosciences, bioengineering department now. So you will learn the fundamentals as well as the application-oriented things. And you can have a look at the syllabus. All syllabus of all the undergraduate programs are available online. And if you have more questions, you can get back to us, and we can connect you to the department head, to the department professors also, who can give you more specific answers to your specific questions. Thank you.
Pass on, there's a question that's coming up repeatedly, the difference between ECE and EEE. The two courses have a lot of common courses, right? The intersection is very large. The outside the intersection, right, is very small. Well, one probably has courses on communication, microwave, radar, antenna, and so on, and other has more courses on power and machines. I think other than these courses, everything else is common.
Power control and
yeah, I think So the difference is, the circuits part is common, the semiconductor part is common, the electromagnetics part is common. So many of these things are common. So as I said, the intersection is large and the outliers are small.
Someone asked that what is difference between CSC, maths and computing, data science and AI. Okay, these are all together, it's more or less covers a lot commonalities, because the computer science component is common for every disciplines. However, maths and computing gives some mathematics as well as finance related courses. Data science and AI give little more emphasis on the AI as well as machine learning and data science. Computer science is the pure computer science related area and available certain amount of subjects like machine learning, AI, similarly in computer networks, and those just standard electives and those. Coming to the minor program criteria, are already in academic courses mentioned, minor need the CPI, Cumulative Performance Index. Similarly, a student in EEE and student in ECE, they cannot opt for minor in EEE or ECE because their commonality is very much large. Similarly, data science, AI, CSE, their commonalities exist. As a result, someone select data science and AI cannot be minor in CSE and so on. However, mechanical, definitely go for any minor anywhere other than mechanical. Those things exist. Coming to placement in IT company for other branches other than the data science and AI, CSE and mathematics and computing. Already one of our persons that this year graduates already mentioned bioscience, bioengineering, biotechnology, in that he placed in IT related company, AI companies that exist. Some question is that core versus non-core. Yes, there are core versus non-core. Non-core is nothing but the IT related companies or banking or finance. We have not looked into that granularity. So at present, we cannot give you the answer. But yes, students are getting in core as well as non-core. Industry internship, already we have mentioned industry internship exists. A student can go one semester or this and do internship there. Similarly, industry link projects or sponsor project based projects or the entrepreneurship projects also exist in our
institute. It's up to the student and the guide, so prospective guide. They decides what project they will do and what they will do. Over to Pankaj. First step.
Regarding the question about single or double occupancy in the hostels, so students, irrespective boys or girls, in the first 2 years are put up in double occupancy. And the idea behind this is that you're coming out of your homes for the first time, and so that you don't feel homesick, you have a company in your room. And from your third year onwards, you get a single room. So third and fourth year BTechs get a single occupancy room, and the first 2 years you get a double occupancy room. And I just want to add something about the biotechnology program because I am from the biosciences department. So the name of the department is Biosciences and Bioengineering. And the course curriculum is tailored towards both research and industrial applications. So many of our students actually go abroad for their master's program. And we also have students who actually join some of the core companies where you have enzyme production or pharmaceuticals and things like that. So there are opportunities in both ways. Thank you.
Any?
No, I think data science is again, we have a school here. So
There's a question about the scope of
okay, in general. Yes. So if you join DSN AI, for example, a lot of things will be, as already discussed, will be common with CSE or and maths also. So you have got a lot of opportunities. In particular, of course, in terms of placement, you have got very nice companies coming in. And a lot of actually also go for high studies. Like when you go in DSN AI, a lot of opportunities in US, Europe, they also visit there. So I think this year we had, and from DSAI, the first batch kind of graduating. So I think in terms of academia, I think proportionately it's a bit less because these days in India also a lot of companies, startups are there, and big companies like Google, Meta, I think they are also there. So they do internships, and then many get pre-placement offers in the third year itself, and then PPO, yes. So they get that, and many of them actually join through that as well. So there are a lot of opportunities is DSN AI, and I think similar thing can be said, of course, for CS and mathematics and computing. At least these three branches I can say from my side.
Okay, let me add it.
Yes.
Every student, before the placement, they get the PPO, pre-placement offers. And our placement section help them to go out for internship. Specifically in the second year, any students appear in some test and they be selected in Meta, the Google, Microsoft, and others. They such well-known company, and that across all discipline, they go for the summer training and they get the pre-placement offer. So we have internship way of getting placements that we have not counted when I discuss the placement related issues. So that I have not counted. That is exist, and that is very attractive. Every students are enjoying.
So, thank you. Please write to us. I know there are a lot more questions which were not answered, but due to limitation of time, we need to conclude at this point. And please send emails to the our JEE office, and through them we will get the questions from you and respond appropriately. Right. So thank you for joining. Hope we've been able to clear some of those things, and we've been able to give you some glimpse of our IIT. We're going to load some videos of the campus in our YouTube channel soon. Okay, and so that should tell you something about the campus life. So hope to see many of you in IIT Guwahati.
Thank you.
Thank you.